is a satchel. It is worn across the shoulder, across the body, and it has a flap. It's not a purse. It's not a purse. It's a satchel.
What do you think, Bo? Yep, he said Merce.
And also, I look cool in it.
Okay. Charlie is gonna stay here and see if he can really get his butt print solidified in the couch today.
He's really trying to.
He's really trying. He wants.
Oh, I thought he was working on his satchel argument.
Yeah, but I think he's realized that we're not really paying attention to him.
No, I know. They're still gonna always say that's a satchel.
He put his belly away as soon as I turned around. Anyway, Casey and I are gonna go get some ingredients to make Ropa Vieja.
Ropa Vieja.
You know what that means?
Ropa Vieja.
Meat.
It
meat
means,
rope.
Pretty sure.
Ropa Vieja. It means very strong, robust.
Shoelaces.
Vienna.
I'm pretty
Meat
sure it
shoelaces.
means old clothes.
Oh.
That's the actual name of the dish, though.
Well, I was close.
Ropa Vieja. Ropa Vieja? I think Ropa Vieja. It's a Cuban dish, and it looks really good.
Does it have a scar?
You asked that the other night, and my response to that is, shut up.
That cat toy strikes again.
Last night, Bo tried to make Ropa John for dinner.
He tried. But I saved the day.
Yes.
Not me. I mean, not Charlie. Me. Charlie did what he's doing right now.
Let's see what had happened was I heard him growling and I was like, oh, John's, about to
Die.
John's
do
about
something.
John's about to do something? No, tell it the way you told it last night.
John's about to get attacked or something like that.
Yeah,
Because I
John's
heard him
about
growling.
to get attacked. I better just sit here and watch.
And so, I had my phone and I started to put it down whenever Abel
started to put his
got
phone
up
down.
off
Look at
the
that. He did
bed
move. He moved
and he
more than I
started
thought.
barking. And John started backing away and I started to get up, but I saw that once Abel got in here, he had stopped and he was just barking. And I also saw Casey running in here, and since Casey was running, she's an athlete, and I was still in the process of getting up, so Abel was stopped and Casey was coming, so I figured I better not get into the middle of this because, I'm not sure if I would be able to calm him down. So I let Casey come and save the day and tackle him.
In summary, John's getting attacked. Sweet callback, bro.
Right?
Well, I imagine that there's not a whole lot that does bother you, though, except for being attacked by a giant dog. And even then, you handled that pretty well.
I did. Yeah, I kept calm and cool and collected on the exterior. Inside, all systems were in high alert.
Good thing you had all that big dog training.
Yeah, I read a page on Wikipedia. 90% of whatever video I make about this weekend is going to be us in the car.
Yeah, right. Been in the car a lot this weekend.
The car all this. And it's funny because I started filming our adventure to go meet Cory for dinner, and then didn't film any of the dinner.
Right. I saw that, but you did bring the camera in, didn't you?
I brought the camera in,
Yeah.
didn't use it, almost left it sitting on the table. I do filmmaking good.
Well, and to be fair, we made a bunch of film to go see Cory's wedding, and after the ceremony itself, you got handed a child and almost didn't film anything else.
Filmed a lot when we first
So-
got there. We filmed the ceremony, and then I got handed a child. But I was kind of not worried about that because I knew we all three had cameras, and not all of us had our hands full, and I know how record button happy Charlie is.
That's true. But luckily, I didn't know where Charlie was when they were cutting the cake. So I think I missed them actually cutting the cake. But I got them once it had been cut and they were doing the feeding.
Well, I had Oli by that point, so
You
my
did.
camera stayed on my
So
head.
I noticed that whenever you were handed Oli right when that happened, and I was like, oh shoot, maybe this needs to be something we film.
Maybe.
So I pulled out my camera and got some of that.
God knows the photographer wasn't filming anything. He did photograph
He
it.
did photograph some things. I wonder how good some of the photographs went. Like, did you notice like how much he was taking pictures of us right there at the beginning whenever we were putting rocks in pockets?
Yeah.
And we were all standing there in the group and the kids started putting rocks on Kevin's shoes and then we started putting rocks in everybody's pockets.
Cory and Brittany are gonna get these photos back and go, what is going on? Why did he take pictures of covering Kevin's foot in rocks?
Right?
Woo!
It's gonna be a sight to see.
For sure.
Especially without Jen.
Without everything.
So now the biggest part, Jen always says that the worst part is all the prep. So like the cutting the onions and bell peppers and stuff. Once it's in the crock pot, it kind of does it by itself. But
Just the cut and everything. Okay, so
What toys are we missing?
I told you, Chip and Dale, Mickey and Minnie are the big ones we're looking for. If you don't,
How many are there?
50. It's the 50th anniversary, Charlie. God, Becky.
Is it Chip and Dale or Chip and Dale?
They're separate.
Oh,
they don't
okay,
come
so-
together. Okay, Charlie, this is what we're doing. We're cooking dirty laundry, dirty clothes, Ropa Vieja.
Ropa Vieja.
Already forgot, it's a Cuban dish. We got a beef flank steak, 2 pounds. We actually got 3 pounds. We're gonna sear it on both sides for 4 minutes. Throw it in a crock pot, and we're gonna add a sliced green pepper, a sliced onion, tomato sauce, 15 ounces, a cup of beef broth, 3 garlic cloves minced, which means between now and putting it in the crock pot, one of us is gonna have to learn how to mince.
I have a thing.
Oh, she has a thing.
Okay.
That'll help.
She has
A tablespoon of cumin, a teaspoon of cumin, a tablespoon of white vinegar. We're gonna cook all that on high for 4 hours, shred the beef, and serve.
You know, if you put a match in your mouth while you're chopping an onion, it doesn't make you cry.
I'm a man, I don't care if I cry.
He's a man.
And then we, depending on the number of dinner guests we have, we might get some rice with it. I don't know if the Cuban version is served with rice, but it looks like something that would be good with rice. So I suggested that. And if Dad and Connie show up, we may,
Quit scratching.
and we don't have a lot of
Quit scratching.
food to go around, we might just add some chips and salsa.
Good
We're gonna make it work. But we're gonna see how this turns out. Casey and I are about to get rocking on the prep.
Turn down for what?
Rocking on the
Prep!
What?
And Chalet we're outsourcing the job of hunting for Disney World 50th anniversary McDonald toys.
How long
what toys
are
did-
they going to be putting those toys in Happy Meals?
I don't know.
You have to ask for them specifically.
We might have to do that. Anyway, time to cook. Wait, hang on. No, wait. Word, brain. Time lapse, engage.
John has, well, we have gotten our little clove nodule things, garlic nodule things in there.
Someone's gonna laugh
And now,
this is not.
I know, right? And John is going to mince them. Oh, and look at all of our ingredients lined up here. Very nice.
That's another beauty shot.
We got 2 cups of onions. Our bell peppers. And then there's our meat.
Okay, how does this work? And what do I? Oh, I see.
Smells like what?
Smells like garlic. That's the angle right there.
Charlie!
Oh, we should have come out and helped you.
I rang the doorbell.
We didn't hear it ring. Did you hear it ring?
I didn't. Well, it notifies your phone, and my phone doesn't always. Let's see what
I
we
think
got.
all they had was.
Look, we got this guy.
We got Cogsworth.
That bitch told me that they only had hey. She didn't look hard enough.
Oh,
What else was in this one?
Charlie, you're just in time. We're about to load this crock
Do you want
pot
me to
up.
read the ingredients and you'll add them in?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Casey, you got the con with the
All right.
ingredients. Charlie,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Oh,
You come stand over here.
You come stand over here.
I come stand over here.
All right, what do we got?
Okay.
First of all,
we've got our flank steak in there.
yeah, that's in there.
Okay, 1 sliced green bell pepper.
1 sliced green bell pepper. Done.
1 sliced onion.
1 sliced onion in 2 bowls. I'm starting to wonder if this is all gonna fit in the crock pot.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
15 ounces of tomato sauce.
15 ounces of tomato sauce. Got it, got it.
We are doing 1.5 cups of beef broth.
Yeah, we added a 1/2 cup because we got the 3-pound. The 3-pound was all they had. Couldn't find a 2-pound steak.
Very nice. 3 garlic cloves minced.
3 garlic cloves minced. And the cool meat. Where'd the spoon go?
It's in the container.
Okay. Let's just All right, what do we got next?
1 teaspoon of cumin.
Of cumin. Let's not spill it again.
That was me.
Did y'all spill something while I was away?
I did, yes. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar.
Okay, so poppity pop. Okay, so.
Very nice. And now we gonna cook on high for 4 hours.
Now we gonna cook on high for 4 hours, bruh.
That.
And then it should, after that, be shreddable. Now the recipe that I did previously called for larger slices of onion and larger slices of green pepper, and it also called for a little less beef broth than we used. So rather than old cloves, which is Ropa Vieja, which is the old cloves, which is the Cuban name for this, I think we're gonna make this the raised version and call it dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry, dirty laundry, dirty laundry. And Charlie got his Happy Meals, so we're gonna cook this, we're gonna eat that, we're gonna see how this turns out in 4 hours.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I can smell the spiciness.
Right?
Must be all that cumin.
Cumin.
Ooh.
It's gonna be an interesting dish for sure.
Right? I'm glad we added a little bit of extra broth to it.
Yeah.
Ooh. You just lick the outside of the spoon?
Yeah.
Woo!
Right?
Got a little bit of spice. I like it. I'm here for it.
That's gonna be interesting.
Right?
I'm looking forward.
I'm totally here for it. Oh.
You can lick the front of the spoon then. Look that side.
It's so spicy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Charlie took off and we built a fire. Mom and Jen should be home hour-ish, maybe, we can say.
It looks like it's cooking very well.
Yeah.
Nice. The cut seems like it's pretty
Oh yeah,
easy.
the cut's doing good. I think there's some fat in here as well.
So maybe if we cut it up into a couple of pieces and let it cook for maybe another hour, it'll be good to go.
It might be, let's see. It looks,
Ooh, it looks like it's cooked through.
yeah, that's good.
That's good.
So let's do this. Let's cut her up a little bit.
Oh, look at this. The edges are kind of shredding a little bit. Not like fully the way you'd hope to, but it is starting
Yeah.
to fall apart a bit. I think it's going in the right direction.
Yeah, we might just need another hour or so. Or maybe even just 30 minutes, I don't know, let's see.
We'll cook it on high for another 30 minutes to an hour, come back and check on it. But it's going in the right direction.
How small do you think I should,
I think these 2 pieces right here look like good small enough pieces to get them to cook the rest of the way and start falling apart.
I'll tab more. You're right though, it's easy to cut, it's just not shredded just yet. So we We might really have just created the raised version.
Or it could just be, the original recipe was for 2 pounds, and so for the thicker piece of meat, just
that's
a
true.
bit.
We do have an extra pound, so we didn't adjust the time.
Yeah. We're not experts at this like Jen and Katie, I suppose. So. But I think it's obviously cooked through real well.
Yeah.
So it being cooked's not an issue. Just sort of getting it tender enough to sort of fall apart is what we're getting to now.
Yeah. Mom and Jen's back.
Do you think...
And I try not to.
I'm not gonna ask this question. Forget about it.
I'll turn it off in a second so we can have not on camera conversations. But I finally shredded the beef. I did it without Casey. I hope she doesn't get upset with me. And Jen is contributing some rice to this. She didn't have to, but she very graciously is.
Rice.
And Dad and Connie, who by the way are here now, brought Hawaiian rolls. So maybe this...
And a pumpkin roll.
And a what, a who? Oh, that's a pumpkin roll? Alright, so maybe we can get this meal to feed 6 people. Let's see. Alright, Jen and I are going to have naughty conversations, so...
Naughty.
I'm a big girl.
Yes, you are, sweetie. Yes, you are.
Well, if you like it, then me and John made it. If you hate it, John made it. Charlie made it. Charlie made it. It does taste kind of roast beefy, yes.
I said it sounded like lamb needed to do.
It sounded like lamb?
Yeah, it needed
You were listening to it real hard?
Cuban with all the spices.
In a chair over here somewhere.
Black chairs.
You can sit by Linda and me. Won't offend me a bit.
It'll offend me though, so.
And it's kind of like somebody said one time playing ball. What's y'all's deal? Well, we have kids.
There's tea and there's water.
No naughty conversations right now. Camera's on.
So y'all got 3 instead of 2?
Yeah, we got a 3-pound flank steak instead of a 2. That's what they had.
And it's flank.
Mm-hmm.
So it did cook.
Well,
down
no, it
really
was
well.
it was not called a flank steak. It was
London something.
a London.
Because we didn't see any labeled flank steak, so we were like, maybe there's another name for it, and it gave us London something and a couple other. It gave us a couple other names.
Skirt.
Skirt steak
Steak and like London broiler or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's for a cheaper cut of meat. It's water.
Did I leave the water on?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. All right, fine.
Is this something that Katie makes?
No, this is something I saw.
He said, I'm gonna try this.
I'm gonna try this.
No, good though.
There was
Very
a
meat and potatoes. I knew Mama would like it.
there was a YouTube channel that I follow,
Potatoes.
and they went and did a special on Cuban culture in Miami. And this is one of the dishes that they said was like really, really good.
He said, I'm from Florida. I can do this.
I'm from Florida, I can do this. This is like 3 years ago that I watched this video, and I've had it in the back of my mind to try it. And I thought, well, Casey and I are going to be alone. I'll experiment on her. And then everyone came over.
Charlie didn't stay.
Charlie licked the spoon, and then at that time the spices hadn't dispersed.
Only because his wife told him he's to be home before she gets home from work.
Yeah, but he was being real slow, and then suddenly he licked the spoon and he was like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
This was before the spices had mixed in, so it was all sitting on the top, and I stirred it a little and licked the spoon. I went, woo, that's got some spice. And then Charlie went, let me see. I think I should head home.